Why do we fight? Because we like it.
I'm supposed to shadow something here.
Why don't you join us? Team up. Cause chaos.
Man, what is going on, Misfits? Really happy to see you guys. Well, I can't physically see you, but really happy to hear from you guys. So, I had a pretty good birthday weekend. I didn't do necessarily much, but I did play a lot more games than I actually thought to. Fell into a lot more Fall Guys than I thought I would as well, so there's also that. But, regardless of which, so here's the thing. Yesterday was Monday, and I was not able to actually do something for Monday's Misfits or anything, because I had a weird issue with my downloads yesterday, and uploads. Like, my internet was doing some funky stuff. So, as always, we're just gonna hop into the watch zone and do what we usually do. And as you can see, I still didn't spin those 11 mods that I still got. Well, I didn't even check them out. But it's crazy. I have not been playing this game as much since the Azure update. And it's like I said before, there are a lot of games that came out recently, so it's kind of hard to allot, because I would do this game like 2 to 3 hours a day maybe, but I digress. So as always, this is the Watch Zone, and today is, yep, it's August 11th, Tuesday. It's not 5:30, it's like, what is it on my side of the world? It's like it's 1:30 on my side of the world, so that's all good. But regardless, we're about to hop in and we're going to F5. Ooh, so these are the most recent matches. Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. I can care less, honestly. So, coming up on the blue team, we have Victor Pavea, Kenijo, Havoc, Tormentor something, Tormentor Soul something. On the red team, we have Killer Sands. Don't think I wouldn't get to the rest of the red team. Don't think I wouldn't do that. Killer Sands with JB Prime. Yeah, JB Prime, C-Time God, and Notori. I'm serious. I'm gonna have to get used to saying names more than actually doing commentary on this stuff. So, right now, we have blue teams looking fairly even up against each other. Granted, blue team's holding on to 4. Red team has 6 power cells and they've already scored 7. So, we're going to switch back over to where that fight is, and I feel like there's a serious fight going on. There's a lot of action going on over here. Alright, so, C-Time God rolling around his Kulov. I don't think he needs to worry as much. HK Syndicate, he came over literally by himself, and that's what's going to happen when you try to 1v3 somebody. It's been a while since looking at this game, but nothing in Bleeding Edge has changed. People try to 1v4 people, and then they get upset about it and leave. Like, it's not going to work that way. Anyway, red team chasing down this person over here. Oh my goodness, they were chasing the fuck out of him. Not bad for a beginning match in a way. Anyway, Victor Papaya rolling around as Meko. He's getting chased down heavy, even by Makatu, which is crazy. But switching back over to the blue team, we have HK Syndicate. He's going to get back in here and try to get some revenge on what happened recently. Trying to smack down this Kulov. C-Time God, he is running. He's not trying to have none of that. He's going to have to regroup with his team if he's going to manage to actually knock off Nid, though. Nid hits him with the stun, and oh my goodness, there's the fire breath. I'm actually going to watch this. Nid needs to watch his back because Makatu is about to come in and help him. But blue team's about to come in and match these two up. More than likely, it's going to be a fight right here. Yes, it is. Oh, uppercuts and Shoryukens. God, I love Makatu's freaking character design. Or just the way he moves in general, man. But switching back over to, let's get to red team. C-Time God playing as Kulov. He's going to stay with the rest of his team, and he's trying to focus on doing as much damage as he possibly can. But let's be real. Meko's a giant tank, and you have another Kulov who's going to try to negate you, so there's nothing you can do about that. Red team looking to team up and get themselves together. Red team holding on to 15, sorry, holding on to 10 power cells, but they have a total score of 15. Blue team trying to score, they have 10 power cells, but I have a feeling that Kulov is not going to be able to do it by himself. Yep, and there goes a dead, oh no, Nid went down. But I have a feeling that Kulov on their team might take way too much damage for all this. Well, technically speaking, Damon on the blue team, rolling around with 7. Damon trying to do as much damage as he possibly can, but let's be serious, he's by himself in this situation for the most part. Blue team looking to try to regroup back up. Who's this? HK Syndicate, as well as, yeah, Tormentor just got knocked. So, Kenjo rolling around as Damon. He got hit by Azriel's stacking wave. I forget what it's called. But Azriel, so far in this game, has been a very good improvement to this game. He hits Azriel with the freaking Shadow Strike before it even... Sorry, I got confused for a second. I was like, what the heck is this guy's intention? But he's trying to come up here and help HK. Sorry, it gets weird trying to understand everyone's intentions in this game sometimes, even though sometimes it's clearly obvious. Anyway, gonna switch back over to the blue team, because blue team needs some serious help right now. They're doing as much as they possibly can. HK Syndicate, he actually used Nid's silence, and honestly, Nid's silence is pretty good when you scare people when they're like really close by and they don't actually see it coming. Sometimes you can't actually always do Feel the Thunder, because Feel the Thunder isn't, it's not always the best for real, let's be honest. Anyway, HK Syndicate, he's still trying to pick on C-Time God. He must have been really upset from that wipe earlier. Rolling around with the rest of red team. He's actually in red team getting his ass whipped right now. But switching back over to the rest of blue team. Kenjo rolling around as Damon. Blue team holding on to 14 power cells. Honestly, this is still a fair even game. Let's be real. On power cell collection, let's be real, Misfits. This is a fairly even game. Blue team holding on to 13 power cells. Red team holding on to 8. They have 28 in total so far. Kenjo gonna get himself a power up. But back over here to the red team. Red team just wiped the fuck out of Buttercup. And I have a feeling that blue team, yeah. So Tormentor, I forget who he was rolling around as, but I have a feeling, yeah, HK Syndicate was playing as Nid. He chose to switch off as Maeve. Very good decision, but these guys in blue team, they're not even able to leave their spawn, which is both a good and a bad team if you can manage to wipe this Damon out. But here comes Makatu, and Makatu's not necessarily having none of that. There's literally a huge brawl going on at the center of blue team's freaking spawn. Switching over here to, who was number 3? Kenjo, he's got 13 power cells if I'm correct when I saw him just now earlier. Blue team's gonna have to try to get the B. Let's be honest, I have a feeling that red team's not gonna try to let that happen. The best way for him to do it now would probably... see, you don't want to wait because then they're gonna have too many power cells. He's gonna have to try to fight as much as he can. But Kenjo, you cannot die here, man. You have way too many power cells. Red team starting to get wiped a little bit. Switching over to... who is this? JBR Prime. He's very low on health. He's trying to do as much as he possibly can. Not only that, Kulov on the red team actually goes down. Who was that? C-Time God. He's going to be looking to spawn back in very soon. But until then, Notori. I haven't chosen him in a while or spoken about him. Chrysalis is out and no one seemed to get hit by that. That's totally fine though. Makatu coming in to swing those hands and probably get those Shoryukens in. Rolling right next to Maeve, trying to get this Mekko as much as you possibly can. Oh my god, the serious combo. Cage uppercut with the hard knockdown. God damn, that was sick. Makatu looking to smack Damon around a little bit. Damon's in a cage. Oh my god, this combination is wild right now. Makatu looking really good. I hope this is what they meant by the Makatu rework. I hope a lot of Makatu players are a lot more happier with the update. HK Syndicate rolling around as Maeve. Blue team 20 to 36. If they can steal these power cells from red team, they can actually make this comeback. But Maeve looking to put, oh my goodness, there's another Maeve out there. Tries to do a spirit bomb, but he didn't have enough time to let it go. Oh man, that was sick. Kenjo rolling around as Damon. Actually, let's switch over to Victor Papava. Pava? We're gonna call you Victor for now. Victor rolling around as Mekko. Blue team still with 20 power cells. I have faith in blue team. Trust me, I have faith. He tries to go for Maeve on the red team, but that's not going to happen. Maeve chooses to disappear and reappear, and red team is starting to chase this tank down. Victor's going to have to get out of there right now. Red team holding on to 19 power cells. If they score this, this is a definite win, more than likely. So we got objectives open at B and C. And right now, C Time Guard running around trying to do as much scarce damage as he can. Tormentor pops off his ult as Cass, but as you know, Cass, even with her ult, she can be killed. There's a Shadow Strike in the middle of the field, and my god, there's so much about to happen right now. There's a lot of chip damage, and that Damon is dead if I've ever seen him. My goodness. Red team probably about to score. There's 4, and I don't know how much this Kulov has, but man, ooh, that was it. Nice game, nice game. It wasn't necessarily disappointing. I still had faith in blue team, so you know, GG's all around. JB Prime going 13-0 with Azrael. That was insane. C Time Guard going 13-2 with 12,000 healing, doing the most healing in this entire game. As far as the most damage done, why the F does Meko have the most damage done in this game? Some of these guys were rolling around as Damon. Like, Meko can do that, but like, I don't think he should be able to. And of course, the most damage taken was actually 11,000 by Notori. I honestly thought it would go to Victor because he was getting hit like a lot. GG's to everyone around and to everyone that was involved. Alright, we are definitely gonna hop in and do this again. Alright, getting those matches. We have, yep, a 665 and it's Power Collection. Before we even do that, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah. So, blue team, Amber Price. Think I've heard of you. Ocean Man, Exoc Carol, Gotcha Now. And on the red team, we have Santic Poe, Lord and Ard, Taint Term, and Depretia. Alright, like I said, not sure about the names. I'm just here to do my job. Man. 3, 2, 1, yes. Cellmates, I remember this. Cages spawn periodically around objective locations, trapping fighters inside for a short period of time. I actually do like that idea. Actually, I like the idea of map modifiers in general. Like I said, it adds a little spice to the game. So, straight off the bat, we are going with Ocean Man, and he's rolling around as Kulov. So far, blue team holding on to 9 power cells. They're looking to collect and probably get up to that 10. Red team, no. We got Gizmo, as well as, who was that down there? Nid, as well as Meko and Miko. Alright, so not a bad team on red team side. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be down. And the beam is in. Oh my goodness, Ocean Man walked right into that. He didn't have a choice. He's going to have to give himself a shield soon. I know he just healed a little bit, but man, that was a lot of damage he took. Red team looking to try to score. Everyone's looking to try to score. Oh my goodness, but the freaking cages are up. And can you shoot through the cages? No, you can't. So whatever happens in there, whatever happens, happens. That is insane. Can you... I had to actually experiment with that. Can you put Kulov's healing circle through there? Holy shit, and the beam is up, and it's literally right on top of C. Damon came through with a Shadow Strike. He's very low on health, and wouldn't you know it, we finally have a Bruce Lee Damon. Someone finally managed to get this skin. I've never managed to commentate or play against anybody with this skin. So, Damon looking to give himself a little bit of a heal. He's going next to Kulov now. Kulov probably is going to roll with Damon just to make things a little bit even. Like I said, this skin, Amber Price, I think I've commentated you before. I think so. But either way, this skin is so sick. Anyway, getting back to the game. We got to get back over to the game. So, rolling with the red team. Gizmo, Santic Poe 8. He's going to give himself a power-up, and let's get back over here to who's fighting over here. Miko, Depretia. He's about to mount up, and he's going to probably chase down... Who was that he was going after? Zeg Carol? I'm going to have to see who the heck that is. He's going to go against Miko. Frick that. I'm not saying names anymore. You guys have some crazy names out there, man. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's a 1v1 mirror match against Miko versus Miko. We have Meko coming in completely... Oh my goodness. Gizmo popped the ult, and I can see a lot of damage being flung right now. Yeah, Mako had no choice but to take all that. Red team looking to probably try to get to B, but the Predator isn't able to. They're going to have to switch over to A to be able to collect. But I forgot, there are cells over at A as well, so they're probably just going to hover around A just for a little bit. Keep in mind, though, no one's really scored like a lot here. Everyone has 14 as well as 13 power cells that they're holding. Oh, no, correction. Red team just scored. So, blue team is trying to score as much as they can. Miko accidentally walked into that beam. Yo, that beam comes fast. Like, you barely even see it coming. You really do. Pops her ult, decides to actually give her life force away, but she's going to have to go up against Damon, and Damon said none of that. That's a level 30 Damon you're going up against right there. He had all Shadow Strikers out. That was a lot of damage. Taint. Rolling around his Nid. He's very low on health. Very low on health. He had to get out of there soon. He's not even sure what to do right now. He has to get some health or make a decision right now to stay next to his teammate. He can probably go back to his spawn or go next to Miko. That's absolutely right. Switching over to Gizmo. Santic Poe. He's going to come back over here and get a power-up. This guy knows what he's doing. You get Gizmo that power-up. Boy, that damage stacks. Back over here to Taint. Still on the red team. Blue team looking to score, and they did. It's now 17-14. And now Taint is coming in here to smack Miko around. And Miko on the blue team is out. I saw all that damage lingering, so she had no choice but to take all that. But back over here to the red team. Nid is going to make everyone feel the thunder. The beam's coming. Special beam cannon. Everyone's feeling it. Oh my goodness. Everyone got damn near wiped by that. Just about everyone except Damon. Damon, who is going around getting those power cells the way that he should. I can see that this guy's pretty good. His Damon's pretty good. He's been rolling around with Damon pretty smooth so far. So, blue team. They have 28 power cells in total. Well, as far as what they're holding and collecting. Red team, they have 22, 23. My math isn't the best. I'm not here to do math, but oh my goodness. Gives him the hard knockdown. Knocks him into the beam. Yo, this Damon is going in right now. This Damon is going in right now. He's not having none of that shit. He's going to choose to try to go up against this Mako, but he's getting a lot of damage done. He's going to have to get out of there real fast. He's low on health. But switching back over here to Makatu. Makatu, he's trapped in the middle of the cage, and they are fighting right now at B. The beam isn't yet going to come. Oh, the beam's coming. The beam's coming. The beam's coming. Oh, and Makatu takes all that freaking damage. How was he the only one that died from that? That is crazy. I thought someone else would die from that, surely. But red team, Santic Poe, still rolling around as Gizmo. Doesn't have a power-up this time, but the majority of the game he has. So, Ocean, who was that? Ocean Man, that's who it was. I was looking at a Kulov and I was like, who the heck was that? Power cells are dropped, and don't tell me that was Damon. It was. That's totally good. Amber Price is going to come back in and wreck house. Zoic Carroll rolling around as Azriel. He's going to try to not get into that beam, but I don't think he necessarily cares. He's willing to get in there right now, dude. Blue team's willing to get into B and shut this shit down. Makachu charging motherfuckers. Has no care for anything going on right now. Azriel looking to probably attack anyone he can put his hands on. More than likely, he's probably going to have to go after the hill, but Gizmo's right behind him. He's going to have to teleport and get out of there. Makachu is rolling. Blue team, they need health, like, so bad. I'm not saying this Kulov isn't doing his thing, but, like, blue team needs health left and right so bad right now. Red team holding on to 11 power cells. They have 24, and it is 20-24. Ocean Man's going to mount up. He's probably just going to choose to... What he needs to do is get over there to blue team, like, right now, man. Like, no surprise sneak attacks, none of that. Though he's going to choose to attack Gizmo by himself. I have a feeling that this Kulov might possibly die. He's going to have to give himself a shield and get out of there as fast as he can. The beam is out, and thank God no one got wiped by that, man. Kulov. Chilling, looking to see how he's going to jump into this match. But Gizmo, on the other hand, is not having any of that. Gizmo actually was really not having any of that. Santic Poe with another power. Is he gonna go for another pop? He stacks his power up on top of the power up that he has. Yo, he's had power-ups the entire game. Every minute and 20 seconds, this man has a power-up. You need to get over to the blue team. Blue team's getting chased down heavy right now. Ocean Man, trying to help his team as much as he can as Kulov, but he's going up against a Meko, and there's a lot of damage being lingering. He's getting shot down by Gizmo, and that's it for Ocean Man. Santic Poe, like I said, rolling around as Gizmo, he's had power-ups all freaking day. He's about to pop his ult, and that damage is about to linger. Ooh, there's a dead Makatu if I've ever seen one. Ooh, there's a dead Damon if I've ever seen one. And there's about to be a dead Asheville as well. Oh my god. And decides to hit him with the pop-off. Oh my goodness. Red team feeling himself. Gizmo about to try to score, but chooses not to. You can't survive that special beam cannon. There's no way around that. Ocean Man chooses to try to stop blue team as much as he possibly can, but he's not going to be able to. He's literally by himself. Cages are up, and Santic Poe is trying to score at blue team at B, but he decides to actually go back in and get into the fight. They can actually wipe out blue team again if they continue to do that. Santic Poe, for once, does not have a power-up around him, but that's totally fine because he's doing enough damage to knock these dudes out. Makatu is dead if I've ever seen him. Up next is Damon. He's trying to chase him down. Damon chooses to go invisible, and after that is Azrael, and Azrael is dead if I've ever seen him, as well as Damon. Damon is very, very low on health. Red team is about to pop off and score, and I have a feeling that this is about to be it. GG's Red team. Red team was going the fuck in. Like, oh my, yo, Red team was going in just now, man. Wow. Well, granted, Amber Price was going in too. Damon, you were doing fairly good. You were doing as much as you possibly can. But Red team, gotta give it to him. They had 13 damage done as far as Santic Poe. Yeah, I can believe that. He had power-ups through the majority of the game. He went 14-0 and did a score of 12. As far as the most healing, I could tell the preacher playing as Miko. Kulov on the other team, 8,000. Wait, what? 8,806. Oh, 8,209. Kulov did a decent amount of healing, but I noticed Red team was really struggling with their heals when they needed it most. Like when they really needed it most. But GG's all around to everyone that was involved.